Patty Christensen, hand CRPS lady. My hair looks crazy. So today I went to the dentist. And this is a brand new dentist. My other dentist I'd had for 30 years, and he just retired. You know, that happens. So it's hard for me because then trying to explain CRPS to new people gets a little bit interesting. But it's a very young group of gals. My old dentist, he just did everything himself. And his wife ran the office, but he did all the dental stuff. So this is the more traditional kind where they got the gal that, you know, does the turbo water pick. That was really much better than my prior dentist. My prior dentist, let's face it, his stuff was getting really old and rickety. So that went really well. They did, because they'd never seen me before, they did 50 gazillion x-rays, which is hard. I have very small teeth and a small mouth. So they're trying to put the big, huge thing in there to take pictures, and my mouth, I was like, you need to go get the kids one because I have a small mouth. But anyway, so they did all of that, and then the cute little dentist lady came in. Yes, I said cute little dentist lady. I don't think anybody there is over the age of 30, which is nice because you want a younger dentist because they retire, and you still need the dentist even when you're old. So anyway, but the bad thing is, she said there's a little cavity, and it's that tooth right there, which the funny thing is, with CRPS, you get a lot of random pain, and tooth pain is very, very common. That is the only tooth that has never, ever, ever hurt, and it's the one with the cavity. So then we had to discuss, all right, well, there's very, very strict rules with CRPS. We have to be very careful. Any kind of shot or crossing the plane is what I like to call it, runs the risk of causing a flare. And she's like, well, we could do it without the shot, but that's going to hurt. And I said, no, that will definitely cause a flare. So my hope is that they're just really careful and good and kind of keep the pain down to a minimum. Plus, it must be a brand new cavity because I've never had any problems over here before. So it should be pretty small. So hopefully they can take care of that. All my other old 50-year-old fillings from the old school, old days, she says, you know, they're really starting to kind of break and fall off, but there's no decay. So they're just going to watch those. Because again, when you have CRPS, you have to be very, very, very careful. But I am pleased to report, because part of CRPS is you have demineralization of your bones, and so they watch your teeth really closely. And she did all the measurements and everything and said, no, my teeth are still really, really good. I'm not having any problems. You'll hear a lot of CRPS people losing their teeth. So she said, no, mine are very good, other than this little filling, which this isn't for a week, and I'm going to stress about it for a whole week because of the potential for a flare, and I really don't want that.